Okay, so it's definitely going to be a bit more of a simple run. Just, oh yes, perfect. Orbit story. Gotta just boost the greed as much as possible. I, uh, I think I want to use an orb that I don't commonly use this time around. Something like electromagnet, is like exactly what I'm looking for, really. Because, I think electromagnet is like exceptionally good. And there are a lot of other orbs that I think are also just maybe not exceptionally good, but maybe very, very useful, which I don't find myself using that often for one reason or another. Instant what? Okay, that's interesting. Imagine I actually had the gold to support Quad Store. It would be hilarious. Actually, you know what? Look at this seed. Yeah, I will. I'll be watching this. You will be seeing this seed soon again. I have a very funny idea. Because it's been a while since I've done refresh spam comp as a starting custom, and well. I think I might have just found a good seed to do it on. A quad store area one that I can potentially buy. Like, sign me up. That being said, being able to get a rainbow slime kill definitely does also massively boost exactly how much gold you can get. Oh, there we go. Playing with 320 gold. Hmm. No more question marks, really. Unfortunate. I was hopeful. I was like looking at different paths to see if it was like possible at all for me to take more question marks, but it just doesn't really line up. Question marks are, as of right now, can you? My mouse is right here, please. I had to move my mouse. No, it's fine. I would have considered another path if it meant actually getting a cool number of question marks, but it just wasn't really available to me, so I didn't. Let's just do that again, followed by this. Decent. Nothing crazy. Honestly, let's just try again. This time it'll be perfect. Look, as long as it gets one value, I'm happy. I really don't need that much to make it good. Sure. Yeah, let's just shoot this. Ah, I was hoping that would hit the refresh. Well, amazing shot right here. Not exactly, shall we say? Bonk, 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 bonk. That's fine because this as the follow-up shot is simply enough damage, right? Okay, not quite. Hmm, oh well. It's not like I really have to deal with another elite for ages. That's an intentional overgrowth. Hmm. Okay, I'm just considering things. Whatever, I'll just take the ogre. It's quite solid, shall we say? Just a tiny bit more gold. Wow. I'm just buying the good passives and moving on. I guess I could have skipped on a bomb button, but it's just such a solid buy. Yeah, like, I don't know why I went there. Oh well, let's just move on. To grab some extra gold. It wouldn't really be that much though. It would have been an Orbit story proc actually. That's a pretty big deal. Alright, Bombaton. This is definitely the kind of map that I picked you up for. Um, this should be a kill. Oh, why didn't you target the right enemy? Sure. It'll be fine. There we go. Francesca. Well, Obsidian counts. We'll do Obsidian, but not Francesca. I think. Oh yeah. Boss passes. I'm so ready for this. I mean, I gotta take that. Just you wait till you see my boss passives. It's gonna be amazing. Alright, pretty killer first shot. I love it. In particular, my second shot as well is such amazing follow through. I think that hits the crit. Yep, perfect. Barely, eh? Barely. I got one. I got two. Value. Close. Let's try that again. Good enough. Oh yeah, this is totally it, right? Yes, oh my god, it's so strong. Getting the upgraded pegs there is just beautiful. I mean, yeah, as nice as the persist on the orb team would be, it's only one choice there, and that's a lovely, lovely full heal if I got it. Let's go for a shot like that. Yeah, solid. I am just gonna shoot this. It's fine. One whole damage. Oh, cool. Okay. Give me a lovely crit now. Not really, eh? Not really. I'll try a shot like that because I'm pretty sure it still does get pretty decent damage, but I feel like, honestly, no, that was pretty decent damage. Wherever the crit was going to get it, actually wasn't much more damage than that. Probably was more damage than that, though. And how much do you do? 152 and the upgrades have barely begun. Alrighty, that's nice. Cool. I mean, look, I definitely don't use Ultimate enough, right? I love it, but don't actually use it too much. 115. I do have a Molten Gold as well. And a Sprouting. Alright, please, please, please. No, I missed. Damn. There's one specific one I was really looking for there. Dense status symbol. Guess I just take the Machuska shell. It's fine. There are definitely other ones I would have preferred. I see 2 question marks immediately. That is quite lovely. Okay. Sure. Let's see how much we can afford. Yeah, it's like, I would prefer it if it wasn't this small, but pretty sure we can still pull off some amazing, amazing shots. Yeah, perfect. I figured that bomb would be very soon. Oh wow, nice. And a singular bomb, perhaps? Thank you. Oh, that was a bit more than a singular bomb. Ball lightning is interesting, but I'm very hesitant to pick up a orb right now, simply because just about got 2 question marks, and Spiral is very decent. I like it. And yeah, I just want gold, because that's a lot of gold. And I'm certainly gonna need it right now. Don't need aim to crit, actually. Alright, Orb Team on the first shot was pretty amazing, apart from the part where I hit a bunch of bombs, you know. Not exactly the most ideal, but it'll be fine. Bam, close. Okay. Another Orbsium, perhaps? I did get another Orbsium. That is nice, apart from the part where I have to aim straight at a refresh, otherwise I get like no damage, but because I aimed at a refresh, I get a lot of damage. And to be fair, even if I didn't hit the refresh, I probably still would have gotten a decent chunk. 302 gold. It's pretty decent last time I checked. And it's only gonna go up. I like Strange Brew a lot. After the change, it's just a very fun passive. Spiffy. Very interesting. How much cash am I going to have for the next store? Hagglers. Sure. My max health is ever increasing, so it sounds like a plan. I had a lot of bombs there, wow. I was looking and I expected to see a enhanced or not short fuse, I guess. Enhanced there, and I just didn't see it. Unfortunate. I thought I would hit that bomb twice. Oh well. There we go. Now, Orbium definitely gets a kill here, yes. I really, really want to get a Glory Suffering in case it isn't fully obvious yet as well. Like, Glory Suffering for this run would be so beautiful. Because the scaling on Glory Suffering is not only just really, really solid, but when you combine it with an Orbium, you just get, like, infinity damage in the first shot. It's just so good. How many passives do I get to buy? I kind of want to buy all of these. I'm a believer. Do not have Round Guard as well. I see. By all means, I guess. Honestly, technically I would have preferred to go right, but I'm also happy doing this. 3 crits, 3 refreshes on the board. Definitely part of the reason as to why I like playing Crucial Zero a lot. But also getting a whole bunch of greed passives certainly helps how I feel about it. Let's, I think a shot like this actually is good, yeah, sure. Chance that it hits a crit, it's not that low. Should be able to cycle him with, I guess I'll shoot, yeah. With the Orbium. Great hit there. Does a bomb count as something solid? Interesting, I didn't know that. Oh, I see. I guess technically not ideal, but it doesn't really matter. I'll just do a shot like this, and this is totally going to hit a crit. Yeah, just like that. Oh, the exploitable as well. Man, that's really quite nice. And this is just going to finish it off, right? Yeah, easily. Not even close. Don't believe this is an extraordinary run. Ballpeen Hammer. I'll take a dungeon die. I like the Gamba. Dungeon Die Orbium has such massive high roll potential that I was just quite interested in it. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out, but I'm sure the next one will be interesting. Because that's my plan for this fight. I'm going to shoot as many Orbiums as I'm allowed to. And a 3-2. Okay, not quite. You know, when it says -2 to +4, I kind of presume that I'm going to be getting more of the +4. But, oh well. 4-6, that's much more like it. Something like that, eh? I mean, I'd call this pretty solid damage. 5,500 down to 3,300. Sounds good. And now we just get another crit just because I can. For an extra at least 1,000 damage. Yes, look at that. 3-6. I mean, that kind of shot is, yes. Huh, it's a lot of damage. Alright, please, I'll do anything for a Glory Suffering. No Glory Suffering. Safety Pegulations, Sealed Conviction, Constricting Chains. I'm kind of tempted just to go Constricting Chains. I'm kind of trying to force upgrading here, and now that I've gotten 2 multiple passives, I can do what I wanted to do this entire time. Which is, of course... Oh my god, that first shot. Add a Sliming Orb to my deck. Sorry, a Sliming Orb? An Upgrading Orb to my deck. Which can also be a Sliming Orb, because I have a good slime. So if I get either a Sword Hook or a... What's the, like, basically unplayable one? What's the one that deals no damage? I cannot recall the name of it for the life of me, apparently. Yeah, either one of those two, then I'll happily pick them up. 2-3. Sounds good by me. Although it definitely could have been a better shot, but 641 for the first shot. Certainly not bad. I did, in fact, not hit a crit, okay. Oh, I have to do a shot like this, don't I? I see. No value. I mean, it's definitely, yeah, there we go. No more circle view. Bam, followed by a bam. That missed a crit, okay. Yeah, that always gets the kill. There. Oh no, it's Best for Forb. Actually, I'm pretty sure Best for Forb gets so much upgrading value here. I'm interested in it, but I'm also kind of interested in my cash total. Anytime I get the investment, I just get so much greedier. Rightfully so, to be fair. It's a very, very good greed passive, but yeah. I'll probably see it best before later, that's the thing. That's why I was like really happy to just not take it there. Damn. Well, well, well. By all means. Seems like this is an Orbium one. I do love Orbium. Remove an orb. At this point, honestly, I should just remove all orbs. I've just got that many bad orbs in my deck, but oh well. Let's just go to the store. Let's just not go to the store. There's no multiple remove event either. Well, apart from remove half my deck, which is dangerous, but certainly possible. 2-1, which I was going to say looks pretty good on not hitting a crit, but it just had to hit a crit. It's not. Oh my god, yeah, 1000 damage. Beautiful. Now let's just shoot another Orbium because I can. This time it's a 2-2, not a 2-1. Oh. I'm allergic to shooting any orb that isn't Orbium. Oh, the other. I thought that was going to be a good bounce onto the refresh. I was perhaps slightly mistaken. Honestly, sure. Let's get some upgrades going. I don't have many fights, potentially. We'll see. Okay, that's exactly the kind of thing I'm after. One more of those and I'll be exceptionally happy. I want to go left, I think. It's fine. Not really the best split here, is there? Actually, that was a much better split than I was expecting. It's still getting decent enough damage. It's just nothing impressive. Alright, yeah, this is very good for my upgrading game plan, which is why I added it to my deck, because I figured it would be, and it has been. Not only with the sliming, but also with the... Let's just do this. Okay, that did not work. Looks like I indeed have to change targets, or I can just shoot this. This just gets the kill though, right? Yeah, okay, well. Nice. Nice indeed. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 2 here. Just unsure of exactly how much I'm going to be getting, and I don't know how much I need to do. Reduce if I can potentially get value from it, which I undoubtedly won't, but it's nice to dream. Riling Heart, that extra 5% healing is going to be huge, just you wait. Inflation, that would have been nice earlier, but that's still plus 16 gold. I was actually struggling there for a bit because I didn't have access to other refresh sources that weren't hitting my refresh, and Constricting Chains was not giving me a particularly nice shot to actually hit my refresh, so yeah, refresh was quite good there. I wasn't expecting this run to be Orbium, that's for sure. And I was really, really hopeful that I would find a downgrading boss passive. Sorry, the upgrading boss passive, other way around. Simply because that's such a good boss passive to hit. I guess I'll just upgrade you, sure. When you have Orbium, the damage you can get with that is just like insane. Especially with... Wow, okay. The refresh perspective that I got so insanely fast. Yeah, that still was pretty solid. I would have loved getting a lot of the stuff I was finding towards the later end of that much earlier. But yeah, that's 1000 damage on the first shot. Not bad. I actually am just going to try and end here. Good. Shoot 1 potion bolt, then shoot 1 Orbium, and then see how much value I get, because I'm pretty sure the damage numbers should be pretty insane. I want to check, because... okay, I can see. I refresh for me. Oh, refresh shield, refill the board, thank you very much, and then Orbium. Alright, this is the real test, Orbium. Yeah, that's what I thought. Instant 5,000 damage. Yeah. The second you get a tiny bit of upgrading, like Orbium can just do so much. We didn't unfortunately get the boss passive because the boss passive would have gone absolutely insane. And admittedly, I was trying to take a boss passive which had good synergy with Orbium, and yes, Shell does have good synergy with Orbium, but the fact that it makes the orb smaller is definitely not ideal in some scenarios. Sometimes it's totally fine, but yeah. I love how we just immediately found the two question mark greets. Honestly, I should do the full greed setup starting run again. So we had 422, 8 stores in total. That is crazy. I do not remember the last one I had where I got 8 stores. That's really impressive. Also, dungeon die. I'm going to be honest. I feel like I got better rolls when it was 3-3 instead of 2-4. Like I didn't really get that many good rolls this run. I know that the second I picked up dungeon die, I picked up constricting canes after, which makes it much harder to actually see you getting the positive benefits. But it really felt like I was getting the negative benefits an awful lot.